also, I feel like I've got my life together, the fact that I have a white top on and there's no makeup on it. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So the last one I do is actually part 2 of the best of, so if you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today is an eBay haul. In every eBay video I say that I just go onto, like, you know, Disney, just scroll through to see what that is. Some quite random stuff, some I was actually actively looking for. A lot of this I did actually get before Christmas, so I was just waiting obviously for a few more items, but yeah, let's just get into this. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually items that I've actually had before, so I was actually actively looking for these. So if I remember right, I'm just going to check my notes. I think they're called laser discs. So I've actually got a hunchback one, because at the time when I got it I didn't actually know what it was, but then obviously a lot of people in the comments were telling me what it was, so then I went on eBay to then find some more. Now I've not properly looked at these. I literally just spent like 10 minutes just trying to open them because they are so well packaged that I thought I don't want to waste time obviously on camera trying to open it. So I've only just opened the top of it, but I've not actually looked inside. So I'm trying to remember which ones I actually got, because the seller was actually selling quite a few. If I remember rightly, oh I can't even get it out now. If I remember rightly, these were only about like £5 or £6. They weren't too expensive, and obviously with P&P on top as well, so they were definitely under £10. Oh, I'm trying to get this out without damaging it. So the first one I can see is actually a Lion King one, but I don't know if I can get it out without actually damaging the box, because it is well, oh yeah, it's well packaged, so I've got that to one side. So yeah, so this is the first one, which is the Lion King one. So it does actually say it's a, like I said, a laser disc one. So it's basically just the film on a laser disc, so it's a different way of obviously watching the film, and I just think that's so cool. Like I said, when I got the hunchback one, I was thinking this is such a cool idea, like I really want more of these. Like I didn't even know these existed, so for me, like as a collector, this is kind of a good thing to have. So I'm just going to check the actual discs themselves. So yeah, so it does actually have it on there, so it's actually just Lion King there, so it does actually say home video. But like I said, once I found the hunchback one, I was like, I need to get more of these. So it's become, not to say my new obsession, because I do go through phases of trying to get, once I find something exists, I try and find as many of that items as I can. But yeah, so that is the first one, so that is the Lion King one. And then the other one, oh, so this one is Aladdin. So, oh, I really like that actually. I don't think, oh, this is quite heavy actually. So the other one is Aladdin, but I really like that look of it. That's so cool. So obviously on the back as well, which that is very similar to the VHS version. So if you ever had the VHS, that's the same pictures on there. But I've just noticed that this one, oh my god, so this one actually opens up. So the other ones don't actually, yeah, just double checking, they don't open up, whereas this one does. So you've obviously got all the chapters there, which on this one is just on the back. So obviously they had different versions of these, but yeah, that's actually really cool. I really like that, and I like the fact in the corner it's actually got Genie there saying made you look. Yeah, like I said, these are like one of my favorite things to get now. I absolutely love to get like unusual stuff, but just to check there, so you've actually got the disc there, and then on this side, yeah, you've got it there. So it does actually, because it says like side 1, side 2. Oh, okay, so what they've done, I've just noticed, so they've actually, with the chapters, so they've actually broken it up a little bit more. So for example, on this one, it had 2 discs, because obviously half the film was on one disc and half the film was on the other. Whereas on this one, it's actually put it on, say, 1 disc, 2 disc, 3 disc, 4 disc. So it's actually like cut it up a little bit more. But I don't actually know where some of these I'm going to put, because I had recently kind of moved around the shrine, but like say something like this, because it is quite big, I'm like, I don't know where to put it. I'm just going to double check my lipstick, because I'm paranoid, because I've never worn this one before. So this one is just the collection one. So it says Stay the Night. And it's in No Regrets, so it's actually that colour there. But I've never actually used this colour to know if it's actually gone on my teeth or not. So the last one is this one here. Can I remember which one? Oh, okay, so it's actually a Hercules one, so it's actually that one there. So I think this was the first one I saw, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if there's any more, and that's obviously when I came across the other ones. So that's the Hercules one there, and again, this was just same as the Lion King one, was obviously got the 2 discs there. But yeah, like I don't actually know how much these were originally. Like it doesn't have a price actually on them, so I have no idea how much stuff like this would have cost, obviously once you originally got it. So the fact that I got these for like under £10, I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure I got a bargain. But yeah, I have no idea how much these would cost. I have no way of playing it, I have no way of actually using it. But for me personally, it's more about actually having it than actually being able to watch it, because obviously I've got Disney Plus, I've obviously got the Blu-rays and DVDs. For me, it's not a case of like, oh, I actually want to watch this, because I have other ways of watching it. This is just like another version of the film. So for example, obviously I've got the VHS version, it's just another version to have in my collection. So yeah, so like I said, so those ones I actually actively went on eBay and actually typed in Disney Laserdisc to see what came up. So the next one I got is actually this one here, which is a Pocahontas pass holder. So this is actually from Disneyland Paris. Now again, I just went on eBay, just typed in to see obviously what came up, and this came up and it was only £2. So I kind of feel like this is like an old version, because it's actually got the thing on there, whereas the ones that I've got, I'm pretty sure they're just like a cardboard thing, so you can still technically scan it, but they don't actually, like this one feels more like sturdy, whereas the ones that I've had in previous years, so for example, the last time I went to Paris was like 2 years ago, it's more of like a bit of card. I think most people do it like electronically now, so for example they use their phones, or obviously they got the watches and stuff. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of cool to have, because obviously it's a Pocahontas one, so for me it's like another thing for my Pocahontas range, because not a lot of Pocahontas things exist at the moment, so it's kind of cool to get stuff obviously from back in the day. Knowing it was only £2, so I was like, okay, yeah, I don't mind getting it. But the fact that it actually says Disneyland Paris on there, and knowing I've actually been to Paris quite a few times, I thought, okay, that was kind of again another cool thing to have. Right, so this is one thing I was actually supposed to include in my last eBay haul that I did before Christmas. Just completely forgot. It's one of those things that I had it out ready, but because the actual packaging, so it's actually some earrings and the packaging was so small, I just completely forgot. I just completely missed it. So these ones are Simba earrings, and these cost me £4. So I don't know where they originally came from, because I've never seen these before. So hopefully you can see, oh no, it might help if I hold them the right way. So it's actually these here. Like I said, they only cost me £4 on eBay, but they're just so cute and they're so tiny. So I have no idea whether someone originally got these from the park. It actually came in a H. Samuel like packaging, so I don't know whether they're like from like an actual jewelry shop or whether someone made them. So I don't really know. I don't really know the story behind these, but I've never seen them before to really know. But I just thought they're really cute. Obviously they're just like Simba, but like I said, I was supposed to include those in my last video and I just completely missed them out. Right, so another thing I'm trying to get more of is Vinyl Nation. So I don't get a lot of these just because the prices just seemed a bit too expensive for what they are. Like I tend to get mine for around about say £5, if like £6 or £7, depends obviously P&P. Whereas unfortunately quite a lot of Vinyl Nations are more like £20 plus. I'm thinking, I don't, like I want it, but I don't want it that badly. But this one, I was really happy that I actually came across it, because it's actually part of a range I'm trying to get more items for. So it's actually this one here, which is Sully from Monsters University. So I don't actually have a lot of university things. I've got a lot of Monsters Inc. So I'm actually trying to get more university things. So this one, oh, £5. So this cost me £5. So, and I just thought it was so cute. Now, I don't know much about Vinyl Nation. I don't know if it's similar to say some of the Mystery Mini. So for example, the Aliens things that have come out recently, where you've got the Alien remix versions where it's like the aliens dressed up as Pixar characters. You've actually got the Mystery Mini version, which you have no idea what's in there, so obviously you've got like, you know, 12 to collect. But then they also brought out a range where you can actually see the character like in its packaging. So I don't know if this came from a Mystery Minis or whether this is a character that you can actually see. So for example, this Tinkerbell one I've got, you can actually see her in there. So I don't know if this actually came from say a box like this where you can actually see the character you're getting, or if this actually came from a Mystery Mini. So the next ones I got, I didn't actually realise it was from the same seller, so I actually bought these and not realizing that the person was actually selling both of these. So I'm just going to, because one I know what it is, but the other one I'm a bit curious about. So the first one actually is, it does actually say Disney Store, and it's actually Mulan rings. So I'm just going to open them up. So the Mulan rings, oh, this cost me £5. Oh, so it does actually say Disney Store UK £3.50, and it's actually got two versions of Mulan on there. So technically one is pink and then the other one's Mulan, and it's just got little brother on there as well. But if it says Disney Store, so I don't know if this actually came out when the animation came out, obviously back in the 90s, or whether this is something that they brought out when the live action came out last year. So I'm not actually sure when this came out, but yeah, I just thought it was really cute. Like I said, I got this for £5, even though originally it says on there £3.50, but the £5 would have included P&P, because every time I do my nose, I always put how much I paid for it, including P&P, or if the P&P was free. So the fact that I obviously got this for £5, I'm assuming that it was either free P&P or there was like £2 on there, obviously, to send it. But yeah, so again, this is one of the things that I just love going on eBay, because you just never know what you're going to find. It's one of my favorite things to do. I do have a budget when obviously it comes to buying stuff on eBay, so I try in one setting, try not to do like overstay it to £20, that kind of thing. But some of this, like I said, I did actually get before Christmas, and then some stuff I recently got and it's only just now arrived. That's why I thought I would actually include it in this video. Or some stuff like the Lion King earrings was actually from a previous video that I just forgot. So I'm constantly buying stuff throughout the year, and then when I've got enough to do a video, that's when I actually do the video. But the other thing that came with it was this one here. So I don't actually really know what this is. I think it's just like, what's this? Disneyland Paris. I think it's just like a necklace maybe. So this actually came from the same seller, so I've actually got this as £5 as well, but it's just like I think it's like a necklace or something. So it's actually got Esmeralda in there, so it's just got like loads of like glitter in there, so it's just got like a bit of like glitter and things, and then Esmeralda in there, and then it actually comes on like I'm assuming it's a necklace. So I don't know if this came out, say for example, again when the film came out, so obviously when the film came out in the 90s, and someone's just kept this, or whether this was something that got re-released like recently and someone bought it. But yeah, the fact it's actually still got the tag on it, say Disneyland Paris, it looks like obviously it's never been used, never obviously been worn. So it makes me think, like, why would someone have it and never wear it unless it's like a present and someone didn't want it or something. But however reason, I obviously ended up with it. But I always find it fascinating when something obviously came out like 20 years ago, and I'm just like, how is it still like almost like brand new? Right, so the last item, so I wasn't going to include this because I thought I would actually include it in my next one, because I thought, okay, I had quite a few things to obviously do in this one. Now I thought this was a poster, but then when I quickly sneaked it just to make sure what it was, so it's actually the Maleficent one. So it's actually from when the second film came out, so The Mistress of Evil, and it actually says it's a Halloween pack. So I've not officially looked at this yet, but oh, it must have been something that obviously Odeon was actually handed out when obviously the film came out. So it's just basically like a little fun pack that you can get. So I actually got this so I actually got this £4, so it wasn't too bad. Obviously that would have included P&P as well, because I know when Frozen 2 came out, they gave you like a little calendar, because it was so close to Christmas. They gave you a calendar, which I actually had 2 versions of. So one's actually in the shrine and one I did actually open, so that was 2 years ago. I know when Lion King came out, they did a poster, and they also did a popcorn tin, which literally just it literally just all lives down there. So if you've ever seen it, it just lives down there. And what else? I know Aladdin did something as well, and Beauty and the Beast did something, but I can't remember what it was. So things like this I do actually like to collect, because it's kind of cool to think when the film came out, this was kind of something to like promote it. But yeah, I don't actually have any Maleficent stuff, like actually live action things. I think the only thing I've got is like a Disney Infinity, which the character looks like it's based more on the Angelina Jolie version rather than obviously the original Sleeping Beauty one. But I definitely don't have anything from the second film. I don't even have the second film. I've got the first one DVD. I don't actually own the second one yet, even though I've watched it on Disney Plus. I don't actually own it, so that's definitely one for my collection. Just checking there's nothing else in there. Right, so yeah, so that was it for my eBay haul. So my next video is actually going to be part 3 of the best of, so that's going to be the last one. I do actually have, what else do I have? Just look at my notes. Oh, I've got a Tokyo Kawaii one coming up soon. I got Toys for a Pound one coming soon. Oh, I've actually got 2 Toys for a Pound coming up soon. Oh, I've got another eBay one, which is actually based on one particular film, so I've also got that coming up. So if you're not already, then please like and subscribe, and you get the bell notification, obviously you get notified when all those ones go up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.